Our playoff march has been stalled once again as the Leafs chase Luongo from the net, but still lose 5-3 to the Canucks. But Brian Burke on Sunday morning has tried to jumpstart our playoff march with some trades between the Leafs and the Flames and the Leafs in Anaheim, including a trade that will mean that I am going to need another jersey. And the Leafs are rocking it out in the Music City. Oh man, that was great. In case you're all wondering about the hat, I just got back from the Rios Coliseum from the private box event that was hosted by a Leaf Space member, Chancellor. But I'll get to that near the end of the video. Anyhow, I cannot imagine that there is not one single Leaf fan who is not angry about the outcome of the Saturday night game. I mean, Kessel finally got out of his goal-scoring slump and scored 2 goals on Roberto Luongo. I don't know if he's the backup goalie for Team Canada. They haven't decided who's going to be going in net or who's going to be starting, but anyhow, Jamal Mears, as the first period ended, gets the 3rd goal against Roberto Luongo. And I'm thinking that the Leafs are going to actually win this thing. Even though Alex Burrows burrowed a goal past Toskala in the 2nd period and on a short-handed goal too. Well, I don't think that was so bad. I mean, it was 3-1 going in the 3rd period. But then, the Sedin twins started scoring. Guys, you know everybody's been talking about how these guys are supposedly the most dangerous line in hockey, so why would you go all soft on them? I mean, these guys would not give up, even under a 3-goal deficit. Okay? So the last thing you want to do is go soft on the Sedin twins, and that means no giving away the pucks like we did with them. So, well, anyhow, because we did, the lead was lost, and we lost our chance to beat Vancouver for the first time since 2004 by losing 5-3, and what's worse, we lost at home. Well, I just can't see any Leaf fans being happy about this, and I don't think Brian Burke was happy about this either, because the following Sunday, he had a trade to announce. Nicholas Hagman, Matt Stajan, Ian White, and Jamal Mears are now going to the Calgary Flames, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are getting Phaneuff, Frederick Sjoustrum, and Keith Aulie, who is in the World Juniors, by the way, this year. Now, everybody knows about Phaneuff. I mean, the Flames are pretty much the Leaf fans' backup team for when the Leafs are eliminated and the Flames get in. I don't think that will be the case this year, because I'm positive that the Leafs will make the playoffs. Sjoustrum is a defensive winger, but he's a physical defensive winger, so that's all good. Keith Aulie shows a lot of promise, but I think he's going to be on the Marlies this year. But people like Chancellor and Kung Pao Lau are going to get plenty of chances to meet him. And the other trade I also would like to mention, in case I may have not have given you a clue to the start of this video, Vesa Toskala and Jason Blake have both been traded to Anaheim for J.S. Giguère. I feel really bad for Toskala and Blake. I especially feel bad for Leaf Spacer Joe Animal, as Toskala was her favorite goaltender. These things kind of happen. I'm actually disappointed to see him leave. I mean, Vesa Toskala was the very first Leaf player whose hand I've ever shaken. I mean, you've all seen the picture of me standing with Tosca on the ice as one of the winners of the Molson Canadian fan favorite Text to Win contest. I don't need to talk to you all about that, but he is going to be missed. But I think Ian White and Nicholas Hagman are going to be missed a lot more. But hey, this gives Burke an opportunity to reunite the frat pack on the Toronto Maple Leafs squad with Carl Gunnarsson. And these guys were dominant in the preseason, so I think that there's no reason why they can't be dominant again. I think the only thing Burke needs to do is just call him up from the Marlies. I mean, pretty much what everybody, or should I say every Leafs baser, was looking at the Marlies game was possible top lines for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I mean, Hansen scored, and the Marlies down the Lake Erie Monsters 4-2, and we all had a great time, got some great stuff. If only my Johnny Bauer bobblehead wasn't broken, or should I say, if the head was actually attached. So yeah, I guess you can tell I came back from Rios Coliseum a few minutes ago. So, until after Tuesday, after Leaf fans see Dion Phaneuf in action in a Leaf jersey, go Leafs, go!